right, everyone. We have something special here tonight that I want to introduce to you. It's our entertainment tonight. It's an award-winning mentalist and mind reader. Oh boy. So watch out, everybody. With over 20 years experience getting inside people's heads, he will use the various techniques acquired over thousands of performances to perfect the impossible. After your thoughts and perform amazing feats of his mind. So please welcome, everybody, the man who knows too much, Christopher Grace.
Yeah. Oh, all right. How you guys doing? Very good. Now, before we get started, I just want to play a little game with everybody. See, I'm a mentalist, so I do mind reading. I do in-your-head type of psychological experiments. I do a little bit of persuasion. It works very well in sales, actually. So what I'd like to show you now is a demonstration of, mind control. It's the easiest way to describe it. Yeah. So we're going to play a game. I'd like you to reach into your pockets, purses, wallets, whatever you have, and take out something that you can hide in your hand, like a coin or a ring, an earring, something small, a pen cap, whatever. As long as you can hide it safely in your hand, comfortably, not a phone, they're too big. Just hold that in your hand. Good. And when you have the item, put it behind your back with both hands.
Both hands.
Both hands.
What do I do with my drink?
You're going to have to put it down for a minute.
Yeah,
I know.
What'd you have to do?
Now, here's the game. I want you to pick a hand. Now, it's only 50-50, but with a room of this size and this many people, the odds are actually against me for what I'm about to do. So, pick a hand, and when you're ready, bring them up in front just like that. Both hands, same height, same position. Don't make one hand different than the other. Everything is the same. Okay. Now, if you are right-handed, which should be the majority of the people in the room, and the item that you're holding is in the right hand, raise your hand. Let me see where you're sitting. Good. All of you with your hands up right now. Keep your hands up. Let me see where you are. Right-handed, and it's in your right hand. Good. You're all out. Okay. Good. All right. We're going to eliminate those people and move on with the rest. Everybody else who's still playing, one more time, hands behind your back. Pick a hand, switch back and forth as many times as you like. When you're ready, bring both hands in front. Good. Good. All right. Different question. Raise your hands if you're holding the item in the same hand that it was in the previous turn. Hands up high so you can see where you are. Good. Brad's got to hold up his other hand.
I have an injury.
Oh, that's all right. No problem. Keep your hands up. You guys are still playing. Everybody else is up. Okay. Those of you who are still playing, last chance. Third time, last one. Hands behind the back. Pick a hand. When you're ready, bring them up. Let's see. Who's still playing? Can you just raise your hand so I can see where you're sitting? Everybody who's still playing? Okay, very good. What is your name, sir?
Bob.
Bob. Is it in your left hand, Bob?
Yes, it is.
It is, good, because when you raised your hand, you actually went like that. This is how easy my job can be. All right, Bob, you're out. What is right there? All right. What is your name, sir?
Ed.
Ed? Ed. Let's see, where are you from, Ed?
New Jersey.
Is it in your right hand?
No.
No? Okay, you can stay for now. Okay. Somebody at that table, you introduced me. I never got your name. Trudy. Let me see. Separate your hands just a little bit. It's in your left hand, Trudy?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You're out. Okay. Way in the back next to Brad. What's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa, you're out. Just didn't have a good feeling about that.
That's my wife. Be nice.
Why I said you're up. Right there, sir. What is your name?
John.
John?
He's
Is it in your right hand, John?
No.
No? Okay, you can stay as well. And right there, what is your name?
Mary.
Mary? Correct.
That's correct.
You're on this. Mary, is it in your... Actually, you know what? Stay. I'm not going to even guess on you. I have something else I want to try with you, because I think you're going to be more difficult. So, everybody else, you're out. Everybody else, you're out. Mary, it's just you and me.
I'm hiding behind.
It's just you and me. All right. What was the item that you were holding, by the way?
My ring.
You're right. Okay, you can put it back on if you like. I'm going to ask you to think now of a two-digit number. Okay, just any random two-digit number. Don't say it yet. All right, you got it? Okay. Pen away so you know I'm not going to cheat. Right there. What is the number you're thinking of?
25.
25, seriously.
Yeah.
Now, just to be completely fair here, we never met before, we didn't set anything up in advance, there was nothing like that, nor, Mary, you didn't tell me anything about...
No, I don't know much about Mary myself, so.
This is kind of strange, Mary. Would you mind coming up for a second? I want to show you something. You won't have to do anything weird, I promise. Give a round of applause, Mary. Now, I'm not going to show you the number just yet, but we're going to play a little game. I'm going to put this right here, because you can see it on this side, actually. I want to play this game again, but this time we're going to use just a quarter, so we don't have to use your ring. So take the quarter, and face me. Put both hands behind your back and pick a hand. Okay, when you're ready to bring both hands out in front. Okay? Now separate your hands just a little bit. Now, I was Mary, yes? Mary, and where are you from? Pittsburgh. Okay, I've been to Pittsburgh before. It's a nice town. It's in this hand, isn't it? It is. Can I see it? That's okay, good. That's one. That's one. It's 50-50, right? Nothing in that hand, obviously, so let's try it again. Hands behind your back, pick a hand. I'll try to do this a few times. Now, once is 50-50, twice is on the floor, and we'll keep doing it. Are you ready to bring your hands back up? All right, now think about where it is. Now, do you have any children? Two. Boy, girl, girl, girl?
Boy and girl.
A boy and a girl. What are their ages?
26 and 20.
Right there again. Good. 2 in a row. Let's try it one more time, okay? Hands behind your back, pick a hand. Now remember, the last 2 times it was in your left hand, okay? Try to trick me, okay? Don't want me to get it right, okay? Whenever you're ready, bring your hands back up. Think about where it is working, all right? Now, I can kind of tell based on some of the questions I've been asking Mary, which mean absolutely nothing, by the way. This is just a way for me to gauge how she reacts to things. I know that you're kind of, once you make a decision, you kind of stick to it. Does that kind of describe how you are? You're pretty stubborn when it comes to changing your mind? It's still here, I know that. That's 3 in a row, so.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
There you go. That's 3 in a row. Now, normally people applaud, but don't. So. It's not that impressive. 3 times in a row. The 4th time is what makes it crazy. One last time. 3 times in a row, you did it in the left hand. So think very carefully about this last choice. Okay? I'm going to look this way. Tell me when you're ready. It doesn't work if it's on the floor or in a pocket. All right, whenever you're ready, bring your both hands back up. Okay? Now, people are probably thinking that I'm looking at body language, judging their eyes, the way their arms are positioned. So I'm going to look this way. Now, just tell me where your hands are. Just put them right up against my fists. Very good. Okay. Now, think about where the coin is for me, okay? Now, do you have a middle name?
Yes.
What is your middle name?
Alice.
Alice. Okay, call it a number between 1 and 10.
1 and 10?
Yeah.
8.
8. It's here again.
8?
I think. Boom. 4 in a row. Now, don't go anywhere yet. Remember the number that you thought of in the beginning? What was that?
25.
25. Right. Now, this is the envelope. I didn't switch it. What number did I write?
23.
23. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty close. I mean, it's off by 2 digits, right? But this is an envelope, so inside there's a little note. Could you peel that piece of duct tape off there? Just rip it
Don't
right
start
off.
me. Don't tell me.
Inside is a piece of paper. It's a very thick piece of paper. Is there anything else inside there?
No.
No. Put this here for a minute. That's going to be important in just a second. Open that up. This is a little note that I wrote earlier this morning. Could you read out what that says for me?
Good evening.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Can you read the rest for me all the way down?
Sure. During the performance tonight, a number of people will be eliminated from a game of 50-50. Towards the end of the elimination phase, one final woman will be selected.
50-50.
She will take a guess at a random number I've written on the envelope containing this note. She'll be off by just 2.
Wait, no, you said 25 and I wrote 23.
Correct.
I wrote 23 before you said 25.
Correct.
Continue.
So close.
So close. Very
Also,
good.
she'll be wearing a lovely yellow dress with white heels. She will have shoulder-length blonde hair along with a silver bracelet on her right wrist. Thank you very much for your assistance. Very best, Christopher Cruz.
Wow. Dean, I'm worried about this.
Now this number here is written on a Post-it,
Yes.
right? Can you tell me what that says?
To Mary.
To Mary.
To me.
Wow.
Thank you. Give her a round of applause. Okay, try something a little different. Now I have more envelopes, There's no good mentalist that doesn't have a ton of envelopes on him, so I brought a bunch. Now, I need 3 people to help me with this. You can stay in your seats, but I need someone who would like to be number 1. Raise your hands. Right there. It's John, right? John, would you mind coming up just to pick these items up and you go back to your seat? Give John a round of applause. Yeah, so you don't walk outside. And actually, one more second. I have a bunch of books on the table here, and I'm going to use one of these two. Now, this is, you might have heard of one, you might have heard both of them. This is Stephen King's The Shining, you've probably heard of that. And this is a book called Dark Harbor. It's actually a book that takes place on the water. So which one would you like? Shining, that's the sharper. Most people pick the book they know. So have you read the book? Do you know the story? You don't? Okay, good. Go back to your seat. Give him a round of applause. Now, John, don't do anything yet. Keep the book closed on the table. I'll give you more instructions in just a second. Who'd like to be number 2? Was it Jessica? That's close enough.
Melissa.
I'm just messing with you. Brad's going to hate you.
No, it's okay. It's cool.
All right. So, you're going to be number 2. You don't get a book or anything. You're going to have to do something just through the power of your mind. Okay? And the last one, I'd like you to pick number 3.
There you go.
Awesome. You can have your seat right now. And what is your name?
Monique.
Monique.
Have they go up?
Yes, please just come collect the items.
She's right, it's coming up.
All right, that's for you. You don't have to do anything weird. Don't worry, you can go back to your seat. John, I want you to take the book. Don't do anything with it just yet. You're going to take it, put your envelope and paper down, the pen. You don't need that just now. I want you to go into the book and flip through the pages. And when you feel compelled to stop on a random page. Okay? And if you see, just look around the book to make sure that all the words are different. If you can you see any character names by any chance?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Tony?
Tony. Is that a character from The Shining?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's the voice
Yeah.
the little boy talks. So, it is. Nobody's read The Shining. It's all right. So now you know that it's legitimate. I want you to pick a word, not the word Tony or a name or a chapter heading or anything like that. I want you to pick a big, long word, lots of letters. Can you find one that kind of jumps out to you?
Got one.
Got a lot of letters in it. Makes it more harder for me when it's...
Cool.
Okay, close the book. Very good. Put the book down. Take the pen, write the word nice and big capital letters on the index card and put it in the envelope. That's all you have to do. Okay? Number 2 is back there. Melissa, right? Yes. Melissa, I want you to think of a number. Any number. Not a 2-digit number like what Mary did. I want this to be a number of any length. Okay? You don't have to make it a specific, unique number like a birthday or an anniversary or whatever, something like that. You can make it random. You can do your locker number from middle school. I don't care. As long as it is a random number to you. Good? Write that down, put it in the envelope. Monique, okay. You get the fun one. I want you to draw a picture. Okay? Anything you want. But please try to avoid really common drawings. Okay? Like smiley faces, stick men, suns, moons, sailboats, because we're near the water. All right, try to avoid those things because they're really easy for me to pick up on. It's also just not. Whenever you're ready, draw the picture and just put it in the envelope. Are we done, John?
Yep.
Good. You can bring the envelope back up here and the ball in the in a minute. Do we have the number? Yes. Okay, you can bring that up as well. Thank you very much. Okay, put the envelope over here. Good. Don't forget the number, okay? Thank you very much. All right, John, we're going to start with you. I want you to think of your word. Good. Okay. Can you think of an animal that starts with the first letter of your word?
An animal?
Yeah, just the first letter of your word.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Concentrate on that animal, try to get a picture of it. Just the animal, not the whole word. I think I've got it. Not 100%, but I think I'm close. What is the animal, not the word, just the animal that you're thinking of?
Deer.
A deer. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nobody seems to.
That looks like a pig to me.
Appreciate that. All right.
That's right, please, please.
Forget the deer. Forget the deer. Yeah. Think of the word. Forget the deer.
Think of the word?
Just the word.
Okay.
Now I know it starts with a D, but that doesn't give me too much help. But just think of the rest of the word.
Okay.
Okay. I think I've got it.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Forgot forgot it was that kind of.
One of those.
Yeah, exactly. What was the word? You can say it.
The word?
Yeah.
Disquieting.
Oh,
No.
how about it?
No. That's close enough.
No, it's disquieting. That's the word. Melissa, do you have your number?
Yes.
Good. Okay, Monique, did you finish your drawing?
Yeah, was I supposed to seal the envelope?
No, you don't have to seal it, because I'm going to open it up in a bit. You can bring it up if you don't mind. Yes. Okay. Think of your number for me. Now, is this a random number, or does it apply to something?
Random.
Completely random? Perfect. Thank you very much. All right, just concentrate on that number. Now, since it's absolutely random, not like an anniversary or a birthday or an age, it does make it a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. Think of just the first digit. Okay? Now, do you have any children?
One.
One. What's their age?
He is 13.
13. Okay? All right. Can you call out a random number between 1 and 10? Just any number. It can be the number that's the first digit of your number or any number. Doesn't matter.
2.
2. Okay, thank you. Think of the second digit for me. Second digit after the first one. All right, if you could, can you imagine like that many of something on the stage right next to me? It could be like, say, rubber ducks, something, whatever you want. Good. Oh, you're having trouble there. You're not see? Is it a number 0?
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my God.
Now, okay, and I think I'm really close, but I'm really unsure about that last number that I just did. I think I might be off by 1, but I'm going to keep it, kind of go from there. Do you have a middle name?
Yes.
What is it?
Genzel.
Say it again for me.
Genzel.
Spell it.
G-U-E-N-Z-E-L.
What is the number that you wrote down? Say it out loud, the whole number.
Full number, 7,053.
Oh my God.
That's good, come on.
Maureen, we want this employment application.
Yeah.
I think he could be in sales. guys.
7,053. Very good. There you go. Thanks, Melissa. All right. Last but not least, Monique. Save you for last because the picture's always the most fun. Think of your picture for me, all right? Do you have any children?
Yeah,
How many?
3.
Boys, girls?
2 girls and a boy.
The picture is not about them. I think it could be about them, but it's not in this case, right? Now, there's no way I could really know that because it's not like you wrote a story about the picture. You just drew the picture. All right. There's a lot going on in this picture. I don't know. I'm feeling that green was probably a good color to choose here.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Okay. I also feel like I need to change it at this point. To red, which also applies.
Yeah.
Okay, can you describe kind of what your picture was?
Yeah, sure. It was a Christmas tree with a star on top and balls hanging on it, and 2 gifts under the tree, and a little girl looking like kind of elated.
Stars up here. Stars up there.
Yeah, and her heritage, she had 2 ponytails kind of in the
She
air.
had 2 big flying
Yes,
tails.
she did.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you all for joining. Now, the next thing I want to try actually involves more drawings, but not me this time. So I need a few of you to draw something for me. And a little different than what Monique did. I'll give you more instructions as we go along. Can I get 3 people so that would like to draw something?
Sure.
There's one right there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You might do it right here. You have that right. I stand right on this side.
Come on,
So you don't have to
teamwork.
go along. I'm gonna give each of you a piece of paper and a colored marker. So you can take one, pass it along, please. Now there are 4 pens, there are 3 of you, so one of you is gonna get 2 pens. You have pockets, yes? Yeah. Good, you'd be number 3. You can stand on that end. You're gonna get 2 pens, take whatever one you want, put the other one in your pocket, okay? Don't let me see the colors, if you could just kind of hide them like that, okay? And I'm gonna turn my back so I don't see what it would be. And take all of those. There you go. All right, now I need one more person who's on this side. This is duct
Don't tell
tape.
Phil, nobody tell Michelle.
That's duct tape. Hang on to that. Don't do anything with it. All right. So in a moment, I want you guys to draw a picture for me. Okay, you can draw anything you want, but don't draw a Christmas tree. Okay, or anything to do with Christmas. Try to avoid that. If you can, think of something that means something to you. Like Christmas, obviously important to me, so you can do something like that. So draw something that is kind of, obvious to what people see, but again, avoid those simple pictures. Wait till I say go to start drawing, because I don't want to see anything, okay? That's what the duct tape is for, okay? We're going to use the duct tape here to blindfold me. Yeah. Now it's black duct tape. You can't see through it. This is the non-sticky side. Can you see through that?
Check that.
Most people just go, no, you can't see through it. Now these are 2 solid silver dollar coins. Take a look at those. Make sure that you can't see through those. I'll take that from you. Just use, go ahead.
Nope.
No little holes, trapdoors, nothing like that. Take 1 coin, put it in the center of the tape. Perfect. Pinch down tight so it doesn't fall off. Good. All right. See the coins right there. Now I'm going to put this in my eye. Not above my eye or next to my eye, but in my eye. So make sure I don't cheat. Make sure it goes right in my eye.
Good.
There, yes. Yes, in my eye?
Good. Oh, yeah. It feels awesome, actually. Could you press that down all in the corners? Make sure I don't get anything. Yep, perfect. Oh, okay. No, good. We're gonna use more. Don't worry. All right. There's another one. Coin goes in this.
Wax your backslit.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Perfect. You can hold that. Now watch me one more time. Make sure I don't cheat. Coin goes in the eye. Right there. Yes. Okay. Guys, you can start drawing now. Start drawing now, please. Okay. Press that down tight. Make sure there's no gaps or holes or anything. Good. We're going to use more tape. So, all right. Can I have the tape? Yep. Thank you. All right. Take this piece and just put it across both.
Wow. This is nice.
Good. Make sure you get his hair.
Yep.
Right in the ear. Now I can't hear anything. All right. Put that down right there. All right. Okay. You take this one. All right. Just put it down the side there. Right down the side. And the same thing for this one, but on this side.
Stars, Marina.
Good. All right. Perfect. You can take that one. Just keep those down. Put it across both. Okay. One more. Put wherever you want. Just remember, I got to talk and breathe. All right. Okay. Yep. Feels good.
Okay.
Now, this is just to make sure this doesn't slip or move or slide or anything out of the way. Okay. So. You take that. Very good. Just put it on the chair behind you. Okay. Here's what we're going to do.
It's very weird.
You didn't think you'd see this tonight, did you? Nice dinner, awards, duct tape face. All right. Press that down tight, make sure it's all good. Oh, good. Yep. All right, that was a little too tight. No. Gonna have Eisenhower imprints on that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna move you, but I want you to switch places with me and go collect the drawings. Okay. So go to the other side. Did you go? Yep. All right. Tell me when you're back with the drawings. And while we're gathering the drawings, if you guys could reach into your pockets, purses, wallets, whatever you have, and take out some kind of like a personal item that you can hold in your hand. Not a phone, but you can do like a dollar bill, you could do a ring, you could do a necklace, something that means something to you. We might be able to get to some of those in just a couple minutes. Are you back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good, very good. All right, give me one of the drawings. Just put it right in my hands. Okay. All right. Ooh, it's folded. Okay. Is this face down or face up?
Down.
Down. Okay. Can you see what this is? Do you know what you're looking at?
No one's gonna know what she
Yeah.
You are, okay. Can you hold this about, just right there so everybody can see? Can everybody see this okay?
Yeah.
Move it around a little bit so that they can get a good glimpse at it. Don't say what it is, because it kind of ruins the point here. Now we're going to try to figure out what this is, rhyming actually. So first I'm going to try to guess the color, and I'm going to say that this is green. Is that green?
That's correct.
Good, okay, so it's 1 out of 4. Second is whoever drew the picture. I'm just going to ask, because it's 1 out of 3. Who drew this?
I did.
Your name, sir?
Bill.
Bill. And Bill, where are you from?
New Jersey.
Where in New Jersey?
Mays Landing.
How'd you get up here? Did you drive?
No.
Was it Manchester or Logan?
Logan.
Picture of a plane?
Oh my God.
It's a new design of the plane.
But it's a plane?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Face up, face down, or
Face up.
Face up, okay. You take that, just show it out to everybody, whatever way it goes.
Oh, nice. Oh, God.
Okay, there's that. Where's your name? Who drew this?
Steve.
Somebody.
Steve. Is this a black pen drawing?
Yes, it
It
is.
is, okay. And Steve, where are you from?
Boise, Idaho.
Boise, Idaho. Okay.
I didn't drive.
You didn't draw
I
this?
didn't drive here.
Oh, you didn't drive here, okay. So you said you didn't draw it. That would have kind of ruined everything, wouldn't it? Let's see. Tell me some of the things you like to do.
Well, I'll give it away.
Okay, well, then never mind. Never mind, don't say anything. Just by that alone, I'm going to say that you're a fisherman.
Oh, stop it.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
It is, okay. Any particular kind of freshwater, saltwater?
All kinds.
All kinds, okay. You didn't draw a fishing pole or a boat or anything like that. I believe you drew a big ugly fish. Big mouth.
I wouldn't say it was ugly, but yeah.
Your drawing is just my interpretation. All right, I'm going to say you drew a fish, yes?
Very good. Yes.
Very good, thank you very much. All right. All right, okay. You can take that for me.
Why isn't that surprising?
There's always one. Right? There's always one. Tell me your name again.
Mary Ann.
First off, you chose blue, which makes sense because of what you're wearing. Where in Australia do you come from?
You're telling me.
I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Brisbane.
Brisbane's been there, actually. Normally, they're not so offensive.
Oh, yeah. You don't know us very well. Come on.
They
I'm
shouldn't.
mild.
No. Well, they work for me. So I believe you know what I'm talking about here. It's a certain gesture that you usually receive in traffic.
This is crazy.
And it involves, I believe, the left hand in your case. And it's, is there a blue fingernail by any chance?
Yep.
There is, okay, I'll take that.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you very much. Get the drawings back to the artists, take their pens back, and you guys can have your seats. Once you have those, you can go right back to your seats. Just leave your pens on the stage.
Take your plane.
Take your place.
Yeah. All right, so if you have an item, take it out of your hands, hold it up for me so that you can see where they are. And I'm just going to collect, and this can be, actually, if somebody does have like a $1 bill or a $5 or something, take that out too. We can try something with that. It'd be kind of interesting. And just tell me when you have enough items and come back up to the stage. All right, do we have some items?
We have.
You do, okay. How many actually?
4.
Thank you. All right, just take the challenge out of it a little bit, but that's fine. Just kidding. Okay. And my hands over them?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go with the one on the far right. Can you hold that up for me so that everybody can see what it is? All right. Can everybody see this okay? I know it's kind of small, but can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. What's your name? Who lent this?
Maureen.
Say it again for me.
Maureen.
Maureen. Maureen. I want to say it's something that's quite small. It's compact. It's bright in color. Is that right?
Yes.
It is. Is it like a red or a pink color?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Are we looking at any lipstick?
Yes.
It is. Good. Okay. Perfect. Can you grab the second item in line there? I'm not sure. Is there?
From the end, from-
Yes. Yes. Same position. Okay. All right. Whose is this? Tell me your name.
Trudy. You say amen.
Trudy?
Trudy.
This is yours?
Dumbfounded.
That's okay. That's okay. Trudy, say your name.
Trudy.
Very good. All right. What we're looking at here is also quite small. I want to say it's even smaller than the lipstick, maybe about like a ½ inch smaller, and it's got 2 colors on it this time. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Is the top silverish in color?
Yes.
And the darker part is below. I think it's maybe a dark blue or black.
No.
No?
No, it's okay. I almost thought it was nail polish. Does that make sense?
It looks like it could be, but it's
It looks like it could be, but it's not. Okay, I'm going to come back to it then. Okay, can you go to put that back down to go to the next item? Okay. Tell me your name. Whose this is?
Carol.
Carol. Okay. Okay. This isn't necessarily a personal possession. I believe it's something you maybe acquired tonight. It is something also small, same rough size as the lipstick, but a little bit bigger. There's more to it though. I believe that it's not a solid, it's more of a liquid. If you brought that over to me and I smelled it, would it give it away?
no.
Okay, just bring it right under my nose here. Is this whiskey?
Yeah.
Yep.
It is? Is it Jack Daniels?
No.
No. Johnny Walker?
No.
I don't want to guess. Is it? It's whiskey, yes?
Yes.
It's a nip, right?
What kind of whiskey? It's a flavor.
Can I hold it? Will that give it away if I hold it? Okay. Okay, it's not Jack Daniels. I believe is it Jim Beam?
Yes.
Okay. And hold on. It's Apple.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
And is there one more?
There is.
One more. Okay. Is my hand over it?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, can I hold the item that I messed up a little bit? Okay. Oh, okay. Is this like perfume?
Trudy? No.
No. Is the bottom part pink?
Yeah.
Okay. Mauve. Okay. That's all I need. All I need. Now, pick up the business card, please. Okay. Don't tell me your name because it kind of gives it away. But let's see if I can get the name on the card. Can you see the name clearly?
Absolutely.
It is? Okay. Do you know this person?
Yes.
Does he or she go by a shorter name than this or like a nickname?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay. If this is your card, just stand up. Don't say anything, just stand up. And now tell me when they're standing.
They're standing.
They're standing now? Okay. Are they close or far back?
Far back.
Far back. Is it Richard?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Richard, have we met before?
No.
No. Okay. Is your last name start with a G?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Is it Gerber?
Yes.
Very good. Can I hold this up? Is this face up or face down?
Face up.
Face up, okay. Now, I said whiskey earlier. Does that apply to you in some way? Is that correct? Does it say the word whiskey on there?
Yes.
It does, okay. Also the word land, cars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of text going on here. We got kind of a busy card. Is there anything on the back by any chance?
No.
No, okay, there isn't. Oh, used cars, I'm sorry, used cars. And there's longer words down at the bottom. Can you see what that is? We'll just look right at it. Is my finger under it or covering it?
It's under it.
Under it. Does it fly something?
Yeah.
What is the word?
Swatters.
Flies, okay, perfect.
Oh,
Flies
Jackie,
one, okay. All right, and there's a lot of other text. There's phone numbers, emails, websites, things like that all in the corner. I'm not going to get those because I think you knew that I got it. So thank you very much, Richard. We can give the items back to our volunteers. You can take your seats. Well, give her a round of, actually, you know what? Give your items back and then come back up here for one last thing. One last thing. Give her a round of applause and everybody else.
Phil would love
this
Bill
film.
would be.
Now, I gotta get this off my head, because I'm starting to lose consciousness. Can you come on that side? Did you go? All right. All right. Now, are you here? Put your hands on mine so I can see who you are. Okay, perfect. You don't have to come any closer forward, because I'm gonna kind of pull on this. All right? Now just watch me close, and if at any time during this whole removal process you think I'm cheating, or I have been cheating, you can say something. Like, oh, there's a trap door, there's a hole in the coin. You can see through the tape. It's, you know, transparent. Just whatever you want, but only if it's true. Okay, don't just make stuff up. All right, here we go. Watch me close.
Oh, this hurts.
Gotta do it fast.
Yeah, it's like a Band-Aid, just really big and on my head. All right.
Oh.
Now, if for some reason, when I take this off my face, I look really surprised, it's because I ripped off my eyebrows. All right. But I'm Irish, you can't see them anyways. All right. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Can you come a little closer here? Tell me, are my eyebrows still there?
Yeah.
Good? Are the coins still there?
Yeah.
Is it really stuck to my face?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's all that matters. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you. You can have it now. Have a seat. Give a round of applause. Thank you. Wow, that is gross.
Pretty cool.
All right.
Any blood, Chris?
Now, where's the book?